So this is the US dollar Japanese yen analysis for Wednesday the 30th of May. Now let's just have a look at our prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we had a brief pullback above the 108.80, from which we did see sell side momentum come into the market, taking us all the way down towards the 108.13. From the 108.13 we've had a pretty much perfect test of that 108.13, and we have seen prices coming back up towards the 108.80, and again we've seen a rejection from 108.80, brief pullback, posting a higher low, and now we are having another test of the 108.80. If we can break above and hold the 108.80, the very next level that we are looking at here to the upside is a move up towards that 109.50, an area which previously proved difficult to break above. So we could potentially see sell side momentum return to the market from this 109.50. If, however, we do break from there, the very next level that we are looking at here to the upside is at 110.20, but while being aware of the 400 period moving average and the 200 period moving average sitting in between the 109.80 and that 110 level. So both the 400 and the 200 period moving averages could act as resistance, as well as that 110.20 if we can break and hold above the 109.50. If, however, we do break down from this 108.80, we're then looking for a retest of the 108.13. The very next major level, which we previously found support more recently at 108.13. If, however, we do break down from this 108.13, the very next level that we are looking at here to the downside would be a move down towards that 107.78, the very next level of importance to the downside before we look towards the 107.32. Now, let's just have a look here at the daily chart. And as we can see here on the daily chart, just bear with me a second here. So as we can see here on the daily chart, so we've had this very sharp sell-off. We've had a very strong sell-off, accelerated momentum to the downside yesterday. But as we can see, we've retraced quite a bit. We traded all the way down towards the 108.13 and retraced all the way back up towards our 108.80, which is a sizable retracement for the US dollar Japanese yen in terms of its daily range. And again, we've seen the push down here. Well, we've seen this sell-off in the early part of, during the Asian session, really. We saw this sell-off, but we are seeing that buy side momentum come back into the market. So there is a possibility of seeing that follow through all the way up towards that 109.50. But if we do fail slightly below that 110.20, there is a possibility of setting up a head and shoulders pattern and seeing a further breakdown in prices here on the US dollar against Japanese yen. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US dollar Japanese yen analysis. Thanks for watching.